This is a truly dazzling 9.96 carat unheated aquamarine from Sri Lanka. Hi everyone, I'm David Sod from Skyjems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me so I can do a little bit of show and tell with this wonderful piece of aquamarine. As you can see it go around, you can see this is what people always believed aquamarine to look like. This is Sri Lankan aquamarine. Sri Lankan aquamarine is incredibly rare. However, I don't know of any labs that actually do any testing on aquamarine to give you an origin, so it doesn't command a huge premium. One of the other fun things about this is 100% untreated. I know the cutter. I've had a relationship with the cutter for pushing 20 years now. I think 2001 we first met. So this is a piece where I'm loving this stone. He knew when he got it, he bought the rough for me because he knows that I love rare things. And he also knows that I love rare things when not everybody really understands that they're rare and not everybody is necessarily putting the premium on them. But, unheated aquamarine is quite rare. When you're seeing people that are, giving these, blue gems and they're saying they're unheated. I mean, people tell me every day, I'll go around, oh yeah, it's unheated. It's not unheated. This is unheated. I don't even like to play that game. I usually say, unless I am 100% sure that it's unheated, I don't say something's unheated. I am 100% sure this is unheated. I am 100% sure this is from Sri Lanka. And this is a truly special gem. Aquamarine from Sri Lanka is the most ancient aquamarine that I know of, or that anybody I know knows of. I've asked people around because this is something that before I even made this video, I wanted to be sure that, when I talk about the most ancient aquamarine, saying that it's from Sri Lanka, I was correct. So when I'm talking about, ancient gems, when we're talking about, the gems that were in the breastplate of Aaron, and if you don't know about that, I actually have an article on the website you can check out about the breastplate of Aaron. But, when you're talking about ancient gems talked about in the Bible, in the Old Testament, the aquamarine that they speak of would have been mined from Sri Lanka and brought to the Levant, right? The modern day Levant. So these are things that are, it's incredible that we have this and we have such an ancient gem. And it's really an astonishingly beautiful and rare piece. And of course, it will make an incredible piece of jewelry. If you are making a piece of jewelry with this, please reach out to me. I'd very much like to be the person to do it for you. If it's not you making it, I do ask you, please, I'd like to be the one to make this into a piece of jewelry for you. It's a very special piece. And it's quite astonishing and it's just a wow. It's a wow. I'm sorry, I don't have a better word. It's a wow. I know it's a wow stone. Look at it. It's like all the things you're looking for in a gem, right? And beyond just it being beautiful, because it's beautiful. The cutting's amazing. The cutter cut it for me himself. He has a cutting factory of, he must have at least 140, 150 people working for him. He bought this. It was 3 stones. All right. The whole lot was 3 stones. He sent me pictures of it. Of the 3 stones, he said, I bought this aqua. I said, Sri Lankan aqua. He said, yes, 100% Sri Lankan aqua. I said, no heat. He says, no heat. I said, amazing. Cut it for me. And he sent me photos. He said, he cuts almost no pieces anymore. Okay. And he cut these for me because he knows how special I find these pieces. So it's really something extraordinary. It's something special. And, I would guess that this is going to end up in somebody's collection because, for somebody to really appreciate how rare and special this is, they're probably a collector who knows quite a bit about gems. But if it is going to be a piece of jewelry, which is going to be a marvelous and magnificent piece of jewelry, please reach out to me, David at Skyjems.ca. I'd very much like to be the one to make it. Of course, if you're a jeweler and you're going to be the one making it, I would never take that from you. So I want to give you a little bit more of a close-up tour of this stone. You can see just how spectacular it is. Take a look at that cutting. You get to take a look at the cutting from the back as well. Oh, just gorgeous. This modified brilliant that he did with this stone is really something special. Take a look at that. Just an astonishing, astonishing piece. Oof. This is not, this isn't even close to the most expensive gem that I have. It's not the most expensive aqua I have, and it's not even the most expensive aqua I have per carat. But this is a gem that is truly, truly special. The price is not reflective of the rarity of this gem because, as I said, it's very difficult to prove origin on Aquamarine, and there's more or less no lab that I know of that can prove heated versus unheated. So special piece that doesn't necessarily have the price premium on it that it might deserve. And I would imagine that in the not so distant future, I mean, now we have labs that are giving the the origin and species on pearls and corals. So I have to imagine that we're not far from being able to certify Aquamarine's origin or its treatment. Alrighty. So if you're in the Toronto area and you want to come in, take a look at this magnificent gem or any of the other pieces that we have, I would love to have you. Please reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca to book an appointment. We do not accept walk-in customers. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. And don't forget to tell your friends about skyjems.ca. Bye for now.